me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
beefing.
Yo, Ak, you said something earlier about OT7 Quantity. They can relate to him. How?
Because he's a
You said they can
gangster.
relate to
Like
They said they can relate to OT7 Quantity, but not Meek. Because Meek is hanging around billionaires. He got so much
Meek
money.
old now. I'm gonna be honest. Meek old, bro, but these niggas broke, bro. Like these
OT7 Quantity?
No. I'm saying the young kids who are, bro. They're looking at the closest thing, like OT7 Quantity. Like nigga, I was talking to him. He said, bro, nigga, he called me from Philly. And I ain't trying to dox him, but that nigga was in the hood today. And the nigga was like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, it's crazy. Nigga had mad jewelry on. He said, yo, bro. He's an act. A year and a half ago, like 2 years ago, nigga, I was living here. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, they identify with a nigga because they just seen his come up like recent. Like, Meek been rich for a long time, my nigga. Like, the nigga been rich for over 10 years. It's hard for them to be like, oh, we still identify with Meek. Like, unfortunately, when it comes to like struggle music and street music, people like seeing the person they identify with. That's why I think Youngboy always be doing all that crazy shit. He still be like Youngboy making $100 million, but he be moving around and living like he be making $100, right? Like
Meek do the same thing. What is like
no.
Meek
Ever
in
since
Philly?
Meek
Chilling.
got out from doing that wheelie and got locked up for that, Meek been moving.
Bro,
around.
Meek be getting
Like
hugged
Meek's
up by
in
white
Philly
men.
every day.
He
What are you
get
talking
drunk and be
about?
hugging a white man, bro. You
I'm
can't
not
even say
here
that.
I'm not even here to say Meek Mill should do dumb shit. I'm just telling you why I believe.
Meek's in Philly every day. Like, what are you talking about?
AJ, why do Meek be getting drunk, hugging white men?
I don't know what you're talking about, but Meek in Philly every day.
Yo, AJ.
Meek in Philly every day with that Hoots Couture Maybach he just got. Chilling.
Yo, AJ, bro, listen. I know Meek your guy, bro, but at some point, bro, we just have to. It's okay, yo. He's outgrown. Like certain times you outgrow it. Like for example, if Jay-Z right now was rapping about, like in the current tense of, yo, I'm still moving weight, like I'll still shoot a nigga if he try to rob the spot, like nigga, it just wouldn't make sense. Like we just look at him like, yo, bro, we just seen you with open toe sandals walking on the beach with Jack Dorsey. It's okay. It's okay to grow up. Bro, it's okay to be like, yo, Meek is doing some positive things for the community. He's doing prison reform. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you right now. These days when I see Meek doing that looks more natural. I'm not going to ever say him hugging Michael Rubin looks natural. But him, trying to be ambassador looks natural. What doesn't look natural is a grown-ass man like Meek. Every time, it's cringy when he says, I'm going back to the hood. And everybody's like, what nigga who's been rich for 15 years announces he's going back to the hood? And he's not giving back no turkeys or nothing. And he's saying he's going there to slide. Like, does that make sense, bro?
When Little Durk is doing it, nobody said nothing.
I've never seen Durk say, I'm going back to the rack to slide.
Little Durk is always in the hood. Nobody's ever said like, yo, Durk, you in the hood too much.
No. Hold on. Here's the difference. Durk still got problems with niggas in the hood. And he's rapping.
Meek does too.
Bro, no, he don't. He's just rapping about fictionally sliding
So all the niggas that went up to do interviews with him, you don't got problems with them?
In post, most of them have problems with Meek. They just think Meek's a hater. That's half of Philly.
So he got problems with them niggas.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If Meek had followed my advice a while ago,
is Lil Durk getting big spooned by Michael Rubin?
Hold on.
No.
Yo, if Meek had followed my advice like a while ago, Meek would, you see all these young kids, like ask the OT7 Quantities, ask the Poundside Pops, ask even YBC Dull. They all they don't even look up to Meek. They just call Meek like an old head. Like no disrespect, right? Because it's actually an honor that Meek is older. But they don't look at him like how, say, in the Atlanta scene, those dudes look up to Future. Like they look at Pluto like the Godfather. They look at him like the one. Like I think a lot of people in Philly, like a lot of street dudes, they don't feel like that OG angle was ever displayed towards the city, right? That's very different in most places. You see 50 Cent, he tried to put his arm around whoever that was coming up kind of.
That's a lie.
How did he not?
Niggas don't fuck with 50. Niggas don't fuck with 50.
Hold on. I'm giving you examples now. So 50, Like even doing the 6ix9ine thing, before 6ix9ine told or whatever, he was like, all right, cool. Like, yo, this nigga, he running with these niggas, blah, blah, blah. All right, he running some real niggas. He knew niggas. Like one of the niggas was like cool with, or like, I think one of the niggas he ran with, I think Crippy, was like cousins or something with his bodyguard Monster. So like, bro, he started kind of like, yo, that he started calling 6ix9ine his son. Pop Smoke. He Jack Pop Smoke, even though Pop Smoke was basically using his style. So 50 has that Godfather type of wave in terms of Philly, no, not Philly, I mean New York, as a street nigga where, you know what I mean? I'm not saying niggas, like the young niggas want to be like 50, but like, it's almost, they know if they get a certain type of a buzz wave, they expect 50 to, you know, put the hand around and pause.
Yo, act nobody in Queens rock with 50. You name it like this, the whole
Okay,
New York,
all right.
nigga.
Name some young rappers, some Queens that came out since 2010.
I mean, it's not much, but that's mainstream. But there's a lot of niggas. Bay, Lou got cash. Oh, like nigga, Bay's going crazy right now. He's from Queens. 50 not saying nothing about that.
I mean, if you get to a certain, I mean, I don't think his music is also like how 50 embodied. Like, you know, you don't expect 50 to put his hand around pause. A Boogie be singing about love and heartbreak. But if you were a nigga singing about some gangster shit, like Pop Smoke, like
So everybody, you don't think this niggas from Queens singing from 50's hood that's singing about gangster shit that he's not embracing?
But you
It's mad
gotta
niggas.
you gotta get to a certain level. That's what I'm trying to say.
So why is it not the same for Meek? What Meek saying? Yo, these niggas gotta get to a certain level for me to do that.
Here's the thing, because all these niggas is popping, bro. OT7 Quantity.
Act, stop it. Yo, Pop Smoke was not just known in New York, my nigga. He had a hit song, undeniable, my nigga. Same with Fabio. Same with the niggas you saying like 50 fuck with had a hit song, undeniable. What's Quani's hit song that everybody? I could walk down the street right now and be like, yo, you heard this song for OT?
Yo, with all due respect, and I know I get what you're saying when a hit song, if you're just going by hit song. Right now, nigga, in most inner city communities, Kwani got more emotion than Meek. That's a fact. Bro, I'm telling you, mad people, Jack. Bro, yo, for the new young niggas, bro, they're fucking with Kwani, bro. I'm telling you. Of course, he don't got more. Of course, he don't got more hit songs than Meek. Meek's a decorated veteran, been in this shit for 15 years. But bro, right now, motion with the kids who listening to. Whether it's Skilla Baby, they listen. No, nigga, I'm telling you. No, nigga.
Jersey.
No, from Philly to Detroit to motherfucking Chicago.
Stop it, Act. Stop it.
Bro, it's a new wave.
What's Quani's biggest song right now?
Bro, it's a new wave of young niggas, bro. I'm just trying to tell you that. It's a new wave of young niggas that's fucking with them dudes. They don't have the hit songs yet. But I'm telling you, there's a whole wave. They're surviving just off of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas getting booked for like 60, 70K a show. Because you know why? There's a bunch of, like, again, the new wave. It's like, remember when Meek was like, Rose Red Meek, right? Did Meek run the city at that time? This is before I'm a Boss. Did Meek run the city? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say with Quant. That's where he's at. You right about like the big hits that's going everywhere. But was he running the city with Rose Red? That's where this nigga is at. And who was Jack and Meek at that time? Bro, it was that generation was like, this is a young bull who represent us. That's what they saying about Kwani. Not only Kwani, they're saying that about Skilla Baby. They're saying about a bunch of niggas who's kind of, you know, and it's not just Philly, just like you'll have, I think there's a couple new faces of like the youth, I just want to say street rap. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, nigga, Kwani's not that big, bro. Like what's his best song? 5 million views? Like I don't listen to nigga. I don't know his best song. I don't listen to Kwani. I can't lie to you. I've heard a few of his joints because niggas be like singing it like in Discord. But outside of Philly, niggas don't know him. Like, keep it a buck. Outside of Philly, niggas really don't listen to him.
Kwani ain't it. Who's the nigga in Philly then?
AJ, what you're describing is just the natural cycle of things about you and me. We're getting older. That's it. Bro,
I'm 25, man.
My nigga, when you was 19 and you was wilding for Meek, my nigga, like, you don't even be going off. Yo, Meek just dropped the whack freestyle, nigga. You don't know one word to it, bro. When you were 19, nigga, nigga, you was on my stream at 17 knowing every line from Meek. Word for word, nigga. There is a 19-year-old. That's what I'm saying. I'm not calling you old. I don't think we're old. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're younger than me. But what I'm saying is that, dog, the same energy you had for Meek when you was 19, like, so that's 6 years ago. That's 2018 when he dropped Championships. When you thought that was a classics. Now let's go back. Let's go back more than 6 years ago. Let's go back 9 years ago in 2015 when that nigga had everywhere lit. Let's go back even before then, almost 10 years ago, nigga. If you 25 when you was 16, around 9, 10 years ago, he dropped the intro. That's how these new niggas, I'm not saying the nigga got a song like the intro, but that's what these new niggas have from that age group and that group of kids. They're just, the thing is, they just, and I told Kwani this too. I said, Kwani, you're on the way up. Don't trick yourself out of position before you get there's a long way up. You got to get the hits now. Yeah, you got all the young bitches in the hood fucking with you. You got all the young ignorant niggas like looking up to you because they seen how you came from the block and how you doing your thing. But now you got to go get the hits. That's the hardest part, right? Because here's the thing. You could be the nigga that just never blow to the next level, and here's what's going to happen. In 3 years or 4 years, there's going to be a new young nigga who going to be more disrespectful than you or more crazy than you, and he going to just start clowning you. Like, I think we're seeing a little bit of that turnover even right now, and he's still, like, in the upswing. So, the only way, and I told him, I said, nigga, you got to leave niggas behind with hits now. You got to go make some hit songs. You feel me? But I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, you're not, you see, put like this. Drake's my favorite. Meek's your favorite. My nigga, music never stopped at Drake and Meek. There's a bunch of other people that's coming there. Maybe he don't get to be as big as Meek ever was. But the new 15, 16-year-old is not listening to Meek, bro. You know that's not true. You know they're not.
I think they are. I think they are.
You're delusional to think that. Hold on. The new 15 and 16-year-old, they're not listening to most Drake songs neither. Like, Drake might have to get a real slapper for them to listen. Oh, I fuck with that one. But they're not listening every song like me. They're going to listen to every song of their new person who they might have found on TikTok or whoever their new person they're fucking with. Bro, it's just reality. Like, music just isn't an artist's career isn't just like timeless unless you're one of those. And even then, the newer generation might still not fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. The new kids in Philly, Philly drill is a thing right now. Right now, Philly, Jacksonville, Chicago always be up there doing it. They're doing drill music in the 2024 version, and half these niggas get lit mad quick, and most of them, unfortunately, either get killed or something like that, but it's a whole ecosystem of its own. Of course, we have New York drill, but, New York, I feel like New York artists, they get locked up more than, like, killed more than often. Does that make sense
right.
or no?
If we go look at a song Meek dropped 4 months ago, it got more views than a song Kwani dropped 4 months ago.
He's a bigger artist. Hold on. You see, this is where, and I know you smart in this, right? Well, nobody said he's a bigger artist than Meek Mill. But an artist like Meek Mill, where did he come from? Where did he gain all them fans from? He was the nigga that the whole hood loved. Like, basically the voice, like, that's kind of how Dirk really bubbled up till he finally got that song with, I want to say Drake, and I hate to give him the credit for making him super mainstream, but, bro, Dirk was dropping diss songs. It's a bunch of hood diss songs, right? Like, granted, he was still coming up, but, like, a bunch of hood diss songs, then he drops a commercial song with Drake, and that just puts him in a new level. What I'm saying is that some of these artists, no, when you're a gangster rapper, you talking to them young niggas who's ignorant, bro. That's your audience. And what I'm saying is that OT7 Kwani, that's their voice right now. Like, niggas like that, not only him. That's their voice. They're not looking at Meek Mill, bro. They can't relate to Meek Mill, bro. Like,
how can they relate to Kwani, Act?
Bro, because, nigga, I just told you. The nigga was just broke hold on. Here's the thing. He was just broke 2 years ago. Came up with no cosign, no nothing in a city like Philly where niggas is hating and niggas is getting killed. He came up, well, you know what that makes him think? All right, nigga, I'm going to be in the streets, but I'm going to still get on my rapping shit. Yo, you got to remember, after Meek been on since 2012, bro, there's no other street Philly rapper that even was sniffing. Like, this is a fact. The nigga getting booked for like 60, 70,000. What I'm saying is, and by the way, he's moving around not only in Philly. Like shout out to Kerr and all them niggas. I want to speak on Philly like I'm some aficionado, but it's like when it comes to Philly music, we've never seen an artist other than Meek get the motion where they're moving around. And we're not count Uzi. Uzi don't do like street rap. So artists that got the motion that they're moving around and other cities is fucking with them beyond the East Coast in 10 years. So all the young niggas that been watching, they're saying their only hope was for Meek to pull him up. You know how many niggas was beefing with Meek because they thought Meek had to pull him up? That was the thought of the city for a long time. You get a nigga that break the mold, that shows people, bro, you don't need a co-sign of no nigga. You a young nigga coming up, we got eyes on us, just keep making good music, and you gonna pop. That's why I said he represents to the young niggas in Philly. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm older than you.
I think young niggas in Philly still look up to Meek also.
You think so?
Yeah, Meek is out there still. I see it. All
right.
Kids come to me say it.
What about this freestyle you think they looked up to?
Nigga with a black car, so the bad bitch she selling.
Been a big like an elephant. Should be hard to park it.
I be putting on Celine, Ricky Martin just to take my son to Target. They want to turn me to a target. Stomach turning, I'm starving. All of a sudden, niggas stomach turning cause the money burning and we ballin'. Yeah. DC for life.
DC for life.
Pop out early on lockout, ain't gotta sleep with your knife. I don't wanna see nobody in jail, I'd rather just keep it on sight.
Man, why is it now?
Black guys in my trap house getting me hype. Hype! Nigga with a black car, so the bad bitch, she selling it. Big fan, I'm like an elephant. It be really hard to park. I be putting on Celine, Ricky Martin just to take my son to Target. They want to turn me to a target.
Holy man.
Act that shit fire.
Yeah, this shit kind of hard.
Yo, y'all bugging.
No, hold on. Y'all don't get what I'm saying. Like, I don't really think I've really said that Meek Mill's music is whack. What I'm saying is that, yo, do y'all know when somebody's like connecting with the audience? Like, you know, the audience, like when I listen to Meek's music, I think about intended audience. Meek, for me, and I know whatever y'all can say, I don't like him, whatever. If I'm giving an unfair criticism, anybody could call me out. I think Meek is trying to relate to that young kid who was like him with nappy braids. I just don't believe not only his image, but his music relates to them anymore. Like, that's it. I'm not, that boy could always rap. Meek is a great rapper. Like, if we got, by the way, and I'll say this too, Meek is probably one of the rappers who's killed the most Drake beats. You get what I mean? These days when I hear his music, I just feel like it doesn't connect. Like, it doesn't connect with anything. Like, it's not that he can't rap. And I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's not that he can't rap, but for what I think his intended audience is, like, for example, I'm not a street nigga, right? But when I play songs like Pray For Him, when I play songs like either the Jump Out Rate joint he used to have with a Future, when I heard all them freestyles from back then when he was beefing with Drake, whether it's the Summer 16 joint, whether shit, even when, you know what I mean, the back-to-back shit, like, there was a period where I think that Meek's music connected. That's just a different level than just, are you rapping good? Or is this a tolerable rap? These days, I don't feel like that anymore. Does anybody understand that? Or am I, that's just body shit?
You making sense. You're saying he's not a current uprising artist.
Yeah, like, it just doesn't connect.
But when the streets is saying something else, how can you say that?
The streets can never say that Meek right now is a currently uprising artist.
The streets, wait, which street said that?
Streets everywhere. Everywhere I go, like, everybody be like, yo, this shit it. Like, everybody bumping at Meek. Nigga, like, that's why I'm lost. Like, how you saying it's not connecting to the streets when that's all I'm hearing in the streets?
Oh, man.
Act, that Time Like Us song he dropped. Act, that was a hit, Act. But niggas are just hating on him online. Nigga, that went platinum in the streets already.
There is something to say that Meek is not on a major label, so he doesn't get a major label push. But
yo, that nigga AJ, I can't tell if he's trolling or he's serious, but he say went platinum in the streets.
Act, you're telling me again, Act, is I say you don't say real criticism for Meek because times like this is a fire song. You don't think act times like this is a fire song? It's fact.
I think it's not a bad song, right? Now, here's the thing, and it's just going back to the point. I always tell people, bro, you have moments where your music is connected. If Meek had dropped that song in 2015, it goes up.
That song is better than that weak ass fucking song Kai reacted to a Yachty and you be sitting there gassing it.
I know, but hear what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, I got a serious question. What was the last Meek song you heard in the club?
Yep.
That should answer AJ question.
Well, here's the thing. Music isn't only about is it a good song or whatever. Sometimes when an artist is just not connecting or they're cold, bro, of course the song doesn't do anything. That's kind of how it goes. That's what I'm saying. Meek is bad. Like Meek, if I'm Meek, right? My last ditch effort to try to get the wheels back on this situation is to figure out a way to connect to the audience. Either that or realize where I'm at. The type of audience that may be suitable for you at this point may not be them young ignorant kids because they're always getting fed by these other young ignorant rappers. So I feel like he's a man without an island. Here's the difference between him, and I know people are going to say I use Drake as an example. You see, Drake be adopting to shit. You see, Meek still rapping like his 2012. Drake gonna start rapping like a Yachty. Drake gonna start rapping like a TikTok nigga. Drake gonna do whatever it takes to connect. That's the difference. Meek is rapping the same, hoping somebody connects. Do you get what I'm saying?
That is not true. He dropped a song that I fuck with heavy.
You're his fan though.
You said he sounded like Lil Durk.
Bro, you're his fan. Like.
You said he sounded like Lil Durk. You don't remember that song?
No. But okay, I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that you are going to think it's okay more than the general public. Okay, when I say it sounded like Durk, I'm not saying he needs to update that flow, update the music making thing. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, like this gonna sound crazy, but I think at this point we don't give a fuck about ghostwriting, right? Do we? I think Meek should really fuck with these young kids and get either references or whatever, like, and maybe he too thugged out to like do that, but like, bro, these artists got new styles, like these kids, like, put it like this. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that if Meek dropped a song like 1942 Flows right now, it would go up? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I think not.
Maybe not because of the hate that he just gets online.
It's because of the timing.
He dropped better songs than Drake, and because you're one of the biggest people that say, yo, that shit trash. You got a bunch of people that say it's trash. Then when Drake drops some fucking garbage,
hold on.
I be listening to you. I'm like, yo, this song fucking sucks.
AJ, be honest.
To be fair, Meek is not on a major label anymore. So like when he drops music, it does have a different effect. To be fair,
yeah, even when he was on a major label, Ak pushes a narrative for Meek that hurts him, pushes a narrative for Drake that helps him. Drake has been dropping ass. Ak won't say, Drake has been dropping ass.
The only thing I would contest with what you're saying is that I specifically and have not, like, definitively, I have not just came on here and shit on his music. I call him stupid.
No, you do shit on his music, Ak.
I just say Meek Mill's putting out trash.
Yes.
Bro, how could that be when a lot of times I'm playing some of his songs, even when
Ak, you literally said the last few songs he put out was trash. Even the freestyle just now you said was trash. You said earlier it was trash.
That shit hit on mute.
Nigga, I said it's not connecting.
Ak, you said earlier that shit was trash.
It's cringy because it's not connecting. Like, I mean, if we're just
stop it.
Wait. What about the project he did with Rick Ross though? That wasn't trash.
It didn't connect. Hold on.
Did they connect? Do you think is a part of that from being independent?
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying, bro. Rick Ross is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I think Teflon Don, and I think what's the other album? Oh my god.
Port of Miami.
That too, but not that.
Rich Forever is a classic too. Don't forget about Rich Forever.
Like Ross to me got some classic albums. Hold on. Wait.
But you don't think connecting has some? partially. I'm not saying it's all of it, but I'm saying partially is because niggas are independent.
Bro, I think what people don't realize, a label could gas. Yo, put it like this. I feel like I'm saying the same thing so many times. Do y'all think that Jeezy just stopped making white music? Or stopped making good music, he's making white music?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Jeezy had a couple of songs he on that JT song or whatever. He carried.
Bro.
That's a rare instance in how many years? Let's not do that.
I'm glad y'all said a different opinion, because here's my opinion. I don't think rappers fall off as much as people move on. Bro, there was an era for Jeezy that if this project came out as an EP or a mixtape, it would go up. But people are over that shit. People are over that shit. They're over those type of beats. They're over that type of song structure. They're over it, right? They move on to new shit. That's the only reason why I brought Drake up. I said, yo, bro, if Drake was still rapping like, yo, I'm in the parade, Macy's, bro, he would be irrelevant. People get over shit. Music is indicative just of styles and swags. Like, think about it. Meek, look at his clothing choice. It's changed over the time. His rapping and music choice has not. You know why Meek got hair now? It's popping for niggas to have hair. Nigga, I even got my hair grown out. This cool. There was a time it was everybody had short hair. Bro, what I'm saying is that part of hip-hop is what's trendy. And a lot of the indicator is not if a song is hot in a vacuum or not. Is it hot at the time? I remember when I knew 50 was done. When 50, he always had a formula. It worked. Then it stopped. Everybody, you see, people brainwash themselves to say, oh, 50 just not making good music no more. No, it was think about the time when you definitely knew it was done. Kanye West took over. People wanted that type of music. People didn't want to hear that just hardcore New York shit no more. Niggas want to hear Love Below. Niggas want to hear some graduation shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people wanted to hear. It's hard for fans to kind of like acknowledge that, because it's easier just to say the rapper sucks. Oh, he's just not making good music no more. You get what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Obviously, but I'm trying to say is Drake has been making ass music, and you never say that.
All right, so let me ask you this question too. If you actually let me ask you this question. If you actually believe that, so do you think that Meek was making all this amazing music, and the only reason why in the last couple of years his music just don't get no traction is because I know Kyrie was saying label stuff. You're just saying it's because of hate.
I think it's a little bit of both.
What about the third thing then?
A lot to do with hate.
What about the third thing? So my point would be, yo, Meek, a lot of people have moved on from your sound. That's it. They just move on from your sound and from you as a rapper. The young kids watching you live this life of opulence, which is great, and congratulations, they're going to gravitate towards the Skillas, the Poundside Pops, the Skrilla Baby. They're gonna these are guys who are just starting out. Like, why do you think, like, by the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how I found out about OT7 Kwani? Some random chick told me. Like some random young chick. She was just like, yo, this is all what we listen to. And I was just like, what? It's like, who? She was like, no, that's all we listen to. We don't listen to Drake. We don't listen to these. And again, you not understand that there's a generational change. Like, nigga, when people got to the 2000s, they didn't want to listen to LL no more. They wanted to listen to new rappers. The people were listening to Ja Rule. They didn't want to listen to Ja Rule in 2007, 2008. The people were listening to Wayne. Do you think Wayne just sucks now? Like, people ain't even giving Wayne music a chance.
Yeah, I think he does now. I can't argue.
There's a few songs Wayne killed a song with Corday. Bro, Wayne is still rapping. Bro, it's just not the era anymore where people were anticipating and these punchlines by him were just jumping up. No, that's just not what it is. You think this thing is whack? That's not how rap goes, my nigga.
I think he did.
I don't know. It's a part. Bro,
the time changes, bro. The time changes. The time changes. If you don't change with it, your formula just isn't as effective.
Which will equal trash.
It doesn't equal trash. What I'm trying to say is, Yeah, we have trash and good, but a lot of music are above the. Yo, put it like this: Sexy Red is putting out trash music. It's going up. It's her time. In 3-4 years, you're gonna hear a Sexy Red song and be like, you're then. Let's say you say she's making good music now. She's gonna put out the same quality song in 4 to 5 years, and then you're gonna say to yourself, "Why nobody like it now?" Or you're gonna finally admit it's trash. Then, right now, she sounded like a dead goat on, what's it called? You my everything. Like, come on, bro.
Now I feel you, but
it's the time. It's her time right now. It's her time. We're gonna listen to Ice Spice's music 6 years from now, and we're gonna say, "Oh my, this is fucking terrible." She's gonna try to put out a song, and we're gonna say it's fucking terrible.
Hey, but you see how the women go off in the club when Sexy Red comes on?
And after a while, they're gonna stop going off like that to it. They'll go off to the historic songs, bro. The same thing happened to the City Girls. Now, granted, I do believe that they lacked a little bit of passion, but bro, there's gonna be some new girls who's even more slutty, more nasty than Sexy Red. They're gonna come out in the next 2 to 3 years, and you're gonna watch how everybody ignores what the fuck Sexy Red is doing. My whole point is that timing makes a difference. That's why I would tell to any rapper, when you're in the moment where they're eating up every shit you serve, I'm not saying drop all the time, but cherish it, and also make sure the music and your entire image is trying to elongate that moment, pause, as long as you can. Because when niggas are off of you, they are off of you, bro. They do not want to hear what you got to say.
Right, man. Right? The big part with Meek is you started a hate train with him. That's why niggas just, the niggas that fuck with you.
You're in denial.
They just run with the shit you say. And obviously, I think since you're independent now, and Nicki's fans.
Hey, I'm not gonna say that there aren't reasons why Meek became unlikable and became trendy to dislike him. I'm not saying that. Like, I'll agree with you on that. It definitely became easy to not fuck with Meek. But I still do believe in a vacuum that the current young kids who like drill music, who like gangsta music, if you want to separate the two, Meek Mill's style, Meek Mill as a artist, his image, him being 36, 37, isn't the person that they could identify with how he lives. These days, these guys, they're running around Philadelphia and they all got switches on their Glocks. They want to hear some nigga who sound like they got switch on their Glock and actually a nigga who's actually in the field. Unfortunately, that's what it is. It's
Meek is in the field also, what are you talking about?
My nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me ask you another question. I keep throwing out artists. Do you think that Chief Keef is just whack now? Why did the Chief Keef momentum stop? There was an era where anything, Keef would put out a song mumbling, you don't know the words, unmixed, hit. Do you think he just can't make music no more? Just a superpower just went away?
I think he's ass too now. Heck, I think all these niggas is ass now. The heck you mentioned it.
Except Meek? Is it what you're saying?
Meek is still in his prime.
I think multiple things can be true at the same time. I feel what you said. I do think it's more of what you're saying than anything else. But I do think a big part of that too is like label support. Like, niggas could go on a run, you know what I'm saying? They got the niggas constantly pressing the button on it, And a part of that is getting writers, a part of that is getting the right production, getting the right features, That all plays a part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to go on what Kyrie said, when he had those records, when he had 100 shots, when he had something like that, it hit because you had the right production and the right stuff along.
Man, if this nigga Ag didn't start a hate train with me, and everybody that fucks with him start saying the same shit and make it go viral, it'll be a different outlook. And if Meek didn't date Nicki, you had niggas that just hated him. Just because he broke up with Nicki, he got her up out of here. he violated Drake, so Act hated him
Hey,
once he violated Drake. Like,
yo, I think you're looking so much on the lesser perspective of this. I'm gonna keep giving examples. Anybody in here remember Dipset? Dipset going crazy, but here's what Dipset also had. They had a unique sound. Whether you were liking songs like "Sucking a Knot" by Cameron, you would listen to the tape "More Than Music" by Joel Santana. You were listening to "I'm Ready." You were listening to "Oh Boy." These are big hits collectively that you saw Dipset dominate. Like, that was the sound. You know what also matched at that time? They were locked in with like heat makers. Like, they were going hand in hand. They were locked in. Just Blaze production was locked in with them. Kanye came in for what was I can't remember the name of the song. But that was a hit song. That was the same style production. You know, one of the reasons why Dipset fell off, that production became less dominant and less prevalent. Again, the same type of beats. Mustard, you think Mustard, the whole 10 Summers thing, he was making the same beat 50 times, right? You think people just said on the 51st time, this is whack now? Or maybe they just said, okay, we're tired of this. We listened to it for the last 3 summers. We want something different. So when he cut those beats 20 different times, they didn't want to hear it anymore. Bro, we just have to, like, music and the trends also match production, right? In the last 2 years, everybody's on, what's the guy named? Benny X's dick, or Benny X, right? That's everybody on his dick. Before then, remember when people were on Lex Luger's dick? Remember when everyone was on, what's the other, Sony Digital? We think they just stopped making good music? There's only a few producers that really was transcendental and really lasted the test of time. Like, you have 808s, 808 Mafia. Well, Southside specifically. TM88 too. I got a showers of him. But Southside went through eras, went through generations. The guy's great. Bro, like, when you think about music, you could remember it changing every single fucking time. And usually a lot of these rappers, they're good in those eras, right? When was Tyga the most popping? When it was a dum 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 dum. Like, he started putting out songs like Hookah and shit like that with the little.
You got to remember, Kid Ink benefited a lot from that era too.
Exactly. After that, we haven't heard of Kid Ink. No disrespect to him, but again, I keep telling y'all, like, yo, the sign of a really good rapper is them adopting. Yo, Future, and maybe that's one of the reasons why Future is so loyal to Metro, because you see him and Metro, like, they kind of complement each other, and Metro is advanced. So you ever heard the early Metro beats? So yeah. Again, so that's what I'm saying. Like, when I hear Meek, if Jaleel beats that style of, like, like those type of beats he used to make. If those are popping right now, Meek number one. You know why? He's the nicest nigga to flow on them shits. Them shits is about him kind of getting in his bag. He gonna body them joints. We know it. But we're not in that era no more. Like, I'm looking at his last album, and he's trying to, like, recreate a little bit of that, even though I didn't see Jaleel on the last. Well, actually, that was that's richer than I've ever been. My bad. Meek Mill. I'm looking at his discography. Let's just look at his producers. Sometimes you could know the sound or when it's changed. Just look at the producers they're working with, right? All right, let's go to the last album that we
now
see
again,
from Meek.
just playing devil's advocate. I do agree with you. How much of that production part comes from having label support, having the, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you with that, but, like, okay, here's the thing too, right? And then when you go down this realm, you then have to talk about the project that didn't do well on the label. And I know it's going to sound blasphemous because it actually sold 95,000 copies, but I think his last record on there was his last record.
Different time.
It was Expensive Pain, I believe. Expensive Pain was the last project he had on Atlantic. Okay, you could say label this, label that. I mean, they made a business decision. Meek Mill was demanding amount of money that they think that that album was the sales were fluffed up by a lot of marketing and a lot of them making that be 95. No disrespect to him. So it didn't make sense. Like it I guess maybe because he's humbled himself and took less and stayed on the label. But even then, bro, the label can't force people to like your shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just, again, devil's advocate.
I'll bring in someone else. Cardi B, she's on Atlantic. Cardi B, I personally think Cardi B's waiting to go when she finds one of them records. When she finds one of them, I'm not saying a Bodak Yellow, but one of those joints. Now, every record she puts out, bro, the label's going to go crazy for it because she could probably got the biggest budget in the world. Yeah, those records are going to chart high, but are they really like them ones?
Cardi knows. Cutting Cardi B some bail, bro. She's scared to drop because it's a sophomore slump. She's scared to drop because if those numbers don't look a certain way, she know them barbs going to be on her head.
I hope that's not the reason.
That is a wild sophomore.
Yeah, I hope that's not the reason. I do know that she's supposedly one of the I do know that supposedly she's one of the only artists ever to have her debut album, every single on it is like every song on the album is platinum. Every song. So it's about 14 songs, they're all platinum. And also the album is diamond. Obviously 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying, diamond, we get it. But shit. He followed up with the Massacre, which also became diamond. Cardi,
but 50 didn't take 5 years. What year did that album come out? 50 didn't wait that long.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is that there might be a little bit of pressure since you got to remember she went on and lived a little bit of life. She had 2 kids. She got married. Not saying those are excuses, but yeah, the longer she waited, the more successful that first album became. Like Get Rich or Die Trying wasn't diamond before 50 dropped. You know what I mean? 50 dropped he dropped 2003, Get Rich or Die Trying. In 2005, we saw Massacre come out. And by the way, 2004, he dropped a group album, which was Beg for Mercy, I believe. So, yeah, 50 was just going. I think don't know the real reason, but I could speculate. I think Cardi is probably a victim of her. They always say it's like going to the gym, and I know nothing about going to the gym, but I'll still make this analogy. It's like the hardest thing is just getting started, right? The hardest thing is just doing it. Like once you stop, like everything's a rhythm. Like even like me streaming, right? Like if I go on a streak and I keep streaming every day, it's a little bit easier to stream. Like when I don't stream like 3 or 4 days in a row, it's like I'll start tomorrow because tomorrow will be a better day, and I'm gonna do it's so maybe that's what's going on with Cardi, where it's like, because she hasn't dropped for so long, it makes it easier for her not to drop because there is a lot of pressure. I do think there's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean?
It is, and she's scared because the numbers don't look right. She know Nicki gonna get on her.
It's unfortunate because she has been killing.
I think that's a wild.
She's willing to kill that shit.
I think that's a wild statement to think that she's gonna be like she's scared of Nicki fans, right?
Bro, she's scared of Nicki.
You think she's scared of Nicki?
Yes. I ain't gonna lie, the bars fuck with me. They be giving me they fuck with me the things I be saying because they know I be like I say vote Trump, free Tory. They fuck with me. They know I'm against Meg, and I'm gonna keep it honest.
Well, here's the thing though. Of course, the Barbs are gonna say that Cardi B is scared of them, but where's the proof?
Where the records? All the singles she put out, they ain't really do nothing.
Yeah, but how you put 2 and 2 to get 4 with that? So because she doesn't put out music, is because of fans that don't like her that like Nicki?
No, the music that she did put out haven't been connecting. She put out a couple of records. Joe even said it.
Okay, all right. No, I'm not saying she's not apprehensive or she's not procrastinating or doing whatever or just not putting out records. I got you. But what I'm saying is that what that got to do with the Barbs?
They just telling her how it is. This is what's going on. Even Joe said it.
No.
These records are not connecting. She don't got it. She needs Kodak Black to maybe write her a hit.
Joe never said. You specifically said she doesn't want to drop because the Barbs are going to clown her. I'm saying I do think she has some apprehension in dropping. None of it contains with Nicki fans. I don't think she's like, oh my God, Nicki fans are going to bully me, so I'm not going to drop. I think it's for other reasons. You don't think so?
Hey, but the thing about it is, whenever she dropped these singles, they don't connect.
Okay, no.
And then when she get the criticism of it, you see how she act when she get criticized. Like, hey, these records are not it, and because we're expecting something out of her.
Okay, and even that's just not, it has nothing to do with Nicki fans. Like, I don't think, I mean, maybe you could say, oh, she wants to find the right one, or she's looking for a big hit. Yeah, but that's not because she's scared of Nicki fans. That sounds like she's trying to please her fans, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not his craziest theory. I mean, I guess what he's trying to say is like, if that's the case, she might be looking for a song to compete with what Nicki had at her last project. But that's a compound thing, you know what I'm saying? That's more about rollout and all the other shit around it too.
Yeah. Interesting.
Hey, Ak, all I'm gonna say is this, man. The Carolinas been putting out some great music, better than these niggas from up north. We just got our summer anthem. Like, we've been chilling to the snippet of it. The baby jumped on Carolina Blue Devils with Trap Dicky. It's going crazy right now. Got the Carolinas on fire.
I have.
Yo, Ak, do you feel like Mike Rubin was talking about you?
Do I think Michael Rubin was talking about me?
You on the Breakfast Club?
No, I don't think Michael Rubin was talking about me. I think Meek Mill was pillow talking about me. That's what happened.
Oh,
I think Meek Mill and Lil Baby were pillow talking to him about things that they've seen me critique them about, and instead of keeping, this is what happened when you deal with a messy hoe. You know, the mans are your business partners, or somebody you did a business deal with. You go home and you be like, yeah, that fuck nigga, blah blah. And then as soon as your hoe get around somebody else, they try to fit in. You know what I mean? I told you this is how I found out about Metro. I was fucking the same girl as Metro, and to brag to me how much she knew other rappers, she would tell me Metro's business because Metro was pillow talking to her. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So Michael Rubin comes in black spaces, and Michael Rubin basically acts like, yeah, my little sneaky link done told me about all the hate up in the black community. Like, no, nigga, no, you colonizer, no. He was only complaining about Ak. He was only complaining about me, but he thought he could be vague. You know when you talk about one person, black man, oh y'all niggas. You know when you say that? Yeah, that's good when black people do it. When you do it, it's racist. So he went up there. This is real talk. He went up there after pillow talking with these niggas. They was canoodling, snuggling on a jet, wherever the fuck they're doing that at. Yeah, man, this fuck nigga Ak. Yo, look at this nigga. You talking about, like, they got him in his bosom. They both watching on the phone. Not even a Pro Max, just watching on the small phone. Yeah, look how you talking about the reverse Oreo hug. Yo, look how you talking about the bunny hop. And Michael Rubin want to fit in at the Breakfast Club, acting like he know black people. You know what I mean? You ever see a white girl who fucking the hood nigga, and she now thinks she's even blacker than y'all? That's Michael Rubin. Yeah, I'm with Baby and Meek, of course. So he walk up in the Breakfast Club trying to relate, pillow talking like a motherfucker, and instead of shutting his mouth about his sneaky links, what they told him, the niggas start blabbing away. You know what I don't like about black people? All they do is hate. What are you talking about? You see, the thing is, he should have been more specific. It would have worked out for him if he had just called my name. Hey, yo, listen. Yo, I was just snuggling with Meek. Meek said there's some fuck nigga named Akademiks. He keep hating on the bunny hop. I'm sorry. We do shit like that. It's a bet. It's nothing else. It's nothing gay. But this Akademiks guy, he just be talking crazy. I think he don't like the fact that Meek Mill going up. If he said that, I guarantee hip-hop wouldn't bat an eye. But this is why you can't pillow talk to the sneaky links.
Would you sit down with Mike Rubin Would you have a conversation with Mike Rubin?
I have a conversation with anybody.
Yo, Ak, how you know? So who you talking about, Sneaky Link? So you saying Meek Mill and Lil Baby, right?
I don't know who the sneaky link. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Hey, AJ,
I don't know who the sneaky link in that situation. Yo, you ever seen one? Yo, you ever seen one of them situations where a bitch has come out and be like, I just seen this recently. A chick was called a mistress. She said, I ain't no fucking mistress. I ain't know that nigga was married. It still don't defeat the point. You're the fucking mistress. Like, what the fuck do you ever heard a girl says, I never been a side chick? Bitch, we don't care if you knew you was a side chick, whether during or after the fact. Sometimes you don't gotta agree to something to do it.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Who you saying like is like Michael Rubin's like whatever? Like who
which was a sneaky link?
And Little Baby.
I gotta say Meek probably the sneaky link because you know what I mean.
So how you know Drake wasn't talking about you to him?
Why would Drake? Why would Drake say, "Yo, Michael Rubin"? There's a nigga named Ak that's hating on the bunny hop. Like, yo Drake wasn't betting.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've talked to niggas that you are cool with personally. Heard them on the phone, and they have said shit about you to niggas that I know or average. What's saying? So how you know Drake? Drake don't actually fuck with you.
Hold on.
And he's not talking shit about you to Michael Rubin.
Wait, no. Okay, if Michael Rubin went online and said, yo, there's certain niggas, and let's say if it was a specific thing that I clowned Drake about, then Mike Rubin said, I would be like, oh, Drake and Michael Rubin might have had a little cuddling session at the end of that shit. Maybe that's where that came from. Whoever it was.
You don't say nothing bad about Drake. I'm trying to say is,
no.
How you know Drake don't talk shit about you?
That's not of the question. What I'm saying is that, listen, everybody probably everybody probably talks. All right, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. And let me see if you're gonna be a real human being.
Okay.
All right. Say you got a friend or a business partner. Let's call it a business partner, right? You do business with this person. They usually cool, blah blah. One day, you know what I mean? Like, you know, y'all was doing a deal. It didn't work out. You feel like, man, I think he was trying to hold me out some money. That's why it didn't happen. You're not beefing with the dude, but like you just feel like he tried to hold you on a deal. That's why it happened, right? Yeah. Pillow talking is going home to your girl, right? Who should be fucking cooking and fucking cleaning and sucking your dick, nigga. And then all of a sudden you in bed talking about, yo, I had this business meeting today. Like, this ain't none of our fucking business. You start pillow talking. Now, keep in mind, maybe if it's your wife, like, you think Savannah James or whatever, like, LeBron don't be like, man, that fuck nigga KD, man. This bitch ass nigga really gonna team up with another fucking super team. This fucking hoe ass nigga. You think Savannah James is gonna be on an interview like, yeah, and that fuck nigga KD. Like, you know that's LeBron telling her that. You know it. That's what I'm saying. Michael Rubin, who don't know shit, is talking about black on black hate. You know he got told it by one of his sneaky links.
This shit is super viral. You act like you just like the shit is super viral. Not even just by you. Everybody's talking about the bunny hop. So like, you don't think the nigga has a phone and has Twitter on his phone or Instagram? Like, you gotta be blonde not to see the shit.
Yo, my nigga, I knew that Meek pillow talk with him. I'm gonna tell you why. Meek was the first nigga that came out. He said he shouldn't say that out loud. That's exactly what you say when your bitch runs her fucking mouth of something you told her in private. He literally said he shouldn't have. He ain't saying he should have said that. You know why? Meek the nigga who told her. Meek told the nigga.
Yo, Ack again. And so how you know Michael Rubin didn't bring it up to him? Like, yo, I see this shit online. How you know that happened?
Yo.
Everybody's seen it.
Hold on. Well, hold on, brother. Hold on. Well, if Michael Rubin or if Meek felt that way, right? If Meek felt that way, rather than later coming out and say you shouldn't have said it, right? He should have said it from the get-go. Like, he should have shut that down. You get what I'm saying?
What?
No, wait, repeat what you said. Why
I said,
fucked me up. My bad.
How you know Michael Rubin didn't come up to Meek and start talking about it? How you know Meek bring it to him?
Oh, okay. So my answer to that is, if that was the case, no, listen to what Meek said. He shouldn't be speaking on the black community. So if he brought that to Meek should have shut that down. Bro, you mind your business, my nigga. It's like your girl asking you about some shit you didn't, like, you're supposed to tell her, yo, mind your business, bro. Yo, what's going on with this at your job? Man, mind your fucking business. You should have told her that in private. You shouldn't like she shouldn't even get the chance to go to public and expose it. So that's what I'm trying to say. If he came to Meek with that shit, right? Meek should have shut it down in private. Yo, that shit never went to the Breakfast Club. The reason why he went to the Breakfast Club with it is because he's under the thought that that was something that was acceptable for discourse, except he probably talks about that in the privacy of whatever private jet they're cuddling on with Meek or with Baby, and never goes anywhere else. It's like the white dude who, there's some black people that let that white dude that grew up in the hood the whole time say nigga, and then they get around a whole bunch of other niggas that never grew up with him, and they let one fly. And all of a sudden, it's like a record scratch. What the fuck? And then the black dude that know the white dude from the hood gives him that look to say, bro, we let you say it, not you supposed to say it around us, not them. Come on, you understand what I'm saying?
Hey, stop it. How you know Drake is not part of that?
You said what?
How you know Drake is not a part of it? You're talking about it.
What do you mean?
And Drake's not around the conversation.
Wait, you said, how do I know Drake is not what?
Drake is not a part of the conversation.
What do you mean Drake?
Like, how you know it's Meek Mill and Lil Baby? How you know it wasn't Meek Mill, Lil Baby, and Drake?
Because Drake don't give a fuck about Meek Mill to be complaining about a bunny hop to like, come on.
How you know? How do you know?
Bro, because Drake ain't doing no bunny hops. If Drake did a bunny hop,
how do you know Drake? How do you know Drake didn't do a bunny hop?
yo, this is crazy.
Yo, I've been told you it was a bet. It's a bet. So how do you know Drake didn't lose a bet to bunny hop?
Yo, you gotta stop, bro. Like you got.
Hey, AJ, would you bunny hop for a white man if it was a bet?
The bet. Reverse. That's how you bet bets. Scam me. You scam me.
I don't lie, man.
Alright?
AJ's connection doing the bunny hop right
now. Are you into scam me and friends? So if me and you made a bet, boom. I'm not nigga, that got a bunny hop. You wouldn't do the bunny hop?
Nigga, I'm not making no bet of doing bunny hops with no man.
But you gotta realize, Meek just turned 200,000 to 8 million. You don't need no money, nigga. You don't need to place no bet for money. We place some bets for push-ups. We place some bets for other shit. That's how we do it in the hood. I can't lie to you. That's fact how you do it in the hood. I think, even niggas that's broke.
I think the bunny hop specifically was just kind of crazy, bro. That's all.
Yo, bro. Me and the homies used to do push-ups for like we do bets for push-ups. Like no money, yo, 50 on demand push-ups.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
That's how the niggas give it up in the hood.
Hold on. We're not talking about push-ups. We're talking about bunny hops, brother.
Bunny hops are more embarrassing. That's why niggas switched it to that. Push-ups used to be 50 push-ups on demand. So we in Walmart. We at a concert. We anywhere. We gotta do the push-ups. Now it's niggas changing the bunny hops because bunny hops are more embarrassing. It's a bet.
As I said, optically, a white man telling a nigga, don't stop, keep bunny hopping. I'm sorry. It just sounds bad. That's the only thing we said to Meek. We say, yo, it looks bad. It looks like you probably call this guy Massa or Daddy or maybe.
Okay, but that look bad. But you saying it don't look bad? Drake talking to Drake is on stage flirting with a 17-year-old, and we acting like that's not no crazy shit.
Wait. How did that just drop into the mix when we just talking about Meek bunny hopping?
Because you saying the shit with Meek look crazy, which is a normal hood thing to do. And Drake is doing some unnormal shit, and we acting like it's normal.
Yo, this nigga is something else. I can't.
Is that not facts?
You said what?
That was a wild reverse card he just pulled. He just pulled a crazy reverse card.
Niggas is doing normal shit. This is normal shit that go in the hood. Niggas do push-ups, bunny hop, whatever, normal shit. And we say, yo, it looks bad because the white man doing it. But Drake is on stage talking to a 17-year-old girl. He's in chats with girls talking to underage people. Get on stream saying, yo, you be on some freaky shit. And we acting like that's normal. What's the problem?
He's on stage doing some freaky shit with who? Or
with a 17-year-old. That 17-year-old that he was on stage with.
Yeah, I don't think nobody co-signed that to be like some good shit. But the difference is you're just blanketly co-signed. I don't think no one's. I think people would say, hey, listen, that was probably not the best moment or probably the best decision. Even despite there's some people who have defenses for it, but like that wasn't some dope shit, right?
Yeah.
Now we could denounce that act. I'm asking if you're gonna denounce the bunny hop.
Act, that's normal shit. I'm just saying,
Right,
nigga, that's normal shit.
What about the reverse double stuffed Oreo hug?
That was crazy.
Hey, AJ,
Like, I'm not saying that was crazy. I was like, that was wild.
What about the Amazon order list? Because he had his Amazon.
That was fake.
To his Twitter.
Nah, he definitely was ordering a dildo online. That's a fact. Yo, he definitely tweeted out, yo, I need like a link for vibrating panties. He said that, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on. You never said that?
Act doubles back with another reverse card.
Yo, the
That's a reverse card plus
the vibrating panties wasn't crazy. Yo, the fries on the lap wasn't crazy. Yo, having a nigga call you daddy while you in the pool looking worn out don't look crazy? You deserve it, daddy.
Get up.
Yo, come on. Like, yo, we gotta be fair here. I think Meek just called him, bro.
For the chat, just so you know, AJ is currently muted.
No, I was talking to my act. Again, that was fake. Like, act, that was fake. Like, we just bringing up fake shit.
That's not
now.
fake. That wasn't fake. The vibrating panties shit, that was not fake.
What's wrong with buying vibrating panties? For a bitch.
Wait, hold on. We don't know if it's for a girl.
And now you don't know if it's for a girl. Act, you be trolling, bro. Now we don't know if it's for a girl.
All right, hold on. All right, let me ask you a question. So
Yeah.
did he call him daddy in the pool? That wasn't crazy?
Nigga, he probably didn't hear it. I think he don't hear it. If he heard it, if he heard it, that's crazy.
So you
Bro,
think? So
hey,
you,
AJ, yo, this nigga Meek was in that pool.
Wait.
Like
so if he heard it, it's crazy.
Down.
So if he heard it, it's crazy. But you're convinced he didn't hear it.
Yes. Act, Act, you ever been in the club, niggas is talking to you? You don't know what the fuck they say. What?
Nigga was in the pool, bro.
Nigga, Act, you hear music blasting. You hear music blasting.
Cool his ass down.
The music wasn't that loud, because if the music was that loud, we wouldn't have heard him say daddy.
He's right next to the microphone. I don't know what type of like potato you got, brother. But if I'm talking next to my phone, I don't care how loud the music is.
Hey, yo,
I gotta
do some mental gymnastics.
Unless Diddy had the iPhone 25, nigga, he was next to me too, nigga. He ain't had to zoom in that much, nigga. If the phone speaker heard it, Meek heard it, nigga.
What's up, King Son?
That is not Act. That's not true, Act. I'll bet you next time. Next time I see you, I'll record a video, say some shit, and you will not know that I said it until I post it online.
Wait. But AJ, the first thing he said to Meek responded to. So you're telling me that
you ain't there. So Act, you're telling me you never respond to a nigga. You don't know what he said.
Let me play the clip. You're gonna hear Meek respond as if he could hear the guy. Here we go.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Yo, he says, I appreciate you. Yo, you say you ain't hear it.
Yeah.
Wait, you say, yo, so how is he responding?
When he said you did, he said you put in that work, daddy. You can tell, like, man, this nigga Diddy was wearing him out.
Yo, come on, AJ. Bro, he heard it, bro. He heard
Act,
it.
how do you know that?
Bro,
So Act, you never had a conversation with a nigga and just didn't hear what he said. Yeah. But you be like, yo, good looks, bro. You ain't never did one of them.
So you
AJ, I'm gonna say this. The things that we know about Diddy, the way Meek looking in that pool, he was like, you did your thing, daddy. You was putting in that work. Meek like he in that water trying to cool his asshole down. That's what it looked like.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I was AJ, I would like, because AJ trying to save face with this for me. I would be like, oh, nah. He was talking about, Diddy probably let him fuck Cassie or something like that. Even though him still calling the man daddy's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo, Act, again, I don't believe he heard that.
So he heard every word but daddy.
I don't think he heard nothing. Or he may have heard like the end.
Bro, he's responding.
Hey,
I
AJ,
think he
why
hurt
was
towards the
Meek hunched over in the pool like that? Answer that question.
what?
Why he hunched over? Why he hunched over in the pool like Diddy
Man, you
just
doing
did a
it, man. You
prostate
In
deserve
a
exam
it,
on that
pool.
daddy.
nigga? He looked like that nigga Diddy did a prostate exam on him.
That's
Yeah,
wild. That's a
man.
wild imagination you got there. You say you think you heard the ending, but the last word he said was "daddy."
No, he didn't.
Yo,
I
AJ,
don't know,
man, I
man.
ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, listen, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you got. I was just saying if we're gonna, you trying to flip this whole situation back on some Drake shit, and I said, all right, listen, all right, the stage shit, all right, yeah, that wasn't some dope shit, nigga. You over here?
All right, what about when he got on that girl's live stream that is talking to underage kids and he's saying, "Yo, you on some freaky shit up here." Hey, come on, nigga, that's the shit Kendrick's talking about right there.
No, nigga. Yo, first of all, the girl doesn't only live stream with kids, and I'm not defending her. I don't know what he's seen, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Drake even being associated with her, I think that's crazy too.
Yo, act. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why Kendrick called that nigga a freaky ass nigga. You get on the live stream saying, "Yo, you on some freak shit?" And she talking like kids and all. Yo, act. All I'm saying is the shit we normalize with Drake, and we say Meek doing some wild shit when he's doing normal human being day to day shit. Simple as that, act. Meek's doing some normal shit. He's a normal nigga from the hood, act.
Drake posted Joe Budden. Oh no.
Oh yeah, he posted my boy Duke. Shout out to Duke Dennis, a South Carolina legend.
Nigga, Duke Dennis is a bitch.
Hey,
No,
AJ.
I'm joking. I fuck with
Hey,
him.
yo,
Wait,
Duke,
what?
my boy, man. Even though he an upstate nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
fuck with him.
Drake has got to stop this duck lift shit. This picture crazy too. This picture crazy, bro. My nigga, this picture's crazy.
That's your goat, man. What you mean?
Bro, I never defended this. Like you see, AJ will defend Meek Mill wearing the same shirt with Diddy. I'm not gonna defend no shit like that.
Yo, Ack, you ain't never. Yo, Ack, and that's the point too. That's normal shit.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yo, Ack,
not.
you ain't never been to the club and somebody got the same fit as you.
Yo, bro, look at his picture, bro. Bro, he was leaning on Diddy like Diddy's his
Yo,
nigga,
Ack,
bro.
you ain't never been in the same club and you got that shit on and you like, yo, Ack, is that era when niggas wearing Gucci hoodies? That them fucking nigga Ack, niggas be having the same clothes on, bro. Like,
Hey, AJ, would you wear matching outfits with Meek Mill?
Meek Mill didn't plan to wear that. It just showed up to the same place, had the same fit on.
Stop the cow.
Yo,
You
Act,
know what?
we saying this is
You know what's so
crazy.
funny? Yo, this
he's
picture
painting
been
his nails.
Yo, this picture been in existence for dumb long, and nobody had nothing to say about this goddamn picture until until it came out when 50 said, "Yo, that nigga Diddy tried to take me shopping," and I told him, "What the fuck?" I told him I was gonna knock his ass out, and then we realized, well, I wonder who took him up on the shopping. All of a sudden, we see a nigga with matching outfits. You're like, oh shit.
Yo, Act again. That's cap shit. Like it sounds funny to say, but Act again. I could probably show you mad niggas wearing the same outfit by mistake. Act, the shit
Bro, I
happens.
don't think no niggas is wearing that shit by mistake.
Actually,
No
I will
niggas,
say,
no
I
niggas
will
came to
say
the
the
event
wildest part
together.
about that outfit though is that it looked like satin, and satin is known to be pajama clothes.
Bro, that's some silky shit that when they
Don't
rubbing chest to chest,
don't those
nigga.
look like pajamas though?
Yo,
Come on.
Act, your boy Little Yachty and Drake have matching nail paint. Act like, what are we talking about? That's really crazy.
If they got matching nail paint, that's crazy. I'm telling you the truth. That's crazy. By the way,
Yo,
Drake wearing.
Act, how many
Hold
niggas
on.
Drake got
AJ,
tattooed on?
AJ. Hear what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Listen. This picture Drake took, crazy. Drake having Hello Kitty nail paint, crazy. But nigga, if I could say that about my goat, why can't you say Meek having a matching outfit with a man and hugged up in any venue? That's crazy too.
Yo, Act, if he planned on doing it,
Bro.
I would be like, yo, that's something I wouldn't do.
But nigga, he didn't.
Oh my god,
Act, but y'all glorify niggas like Drake and Young Boy who paint their nails.
Yo, pull like this. I wouldn't even be taking a picture with Diddy if there was a video of him calling me daddy and shit like that. Hell no.
Act, how you know this wasn't after? I mean before. It looked like it was before.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I go to the same event, right, and me and you are both wearing some type of silky satin shirt, you know what I mean? We're not taking a picture together. You stayed on
Pajama
the
wear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see that. Act. I probably wouldn't take the picture with the nigga either.
All right. So you agree that him taking his picture? That's crazy.
If I go to a spot, which has happened, and me and the nigga got the same clothes on, somebody gotta take that shit off and go switch clothes. Pause.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, this is one of them joints. You gotta take it from the GOAT right here. Listen.
Hey man, just come in, this nigga got the same hoodie on, man. No Diddy, man. I ain't on that Meek Mill Diddy shit. Ain't that right,
You
gang?
see them niggas wearing the same clothes.
I ain't on no Diddy shit, man. He just so happened to get the same hoodie I got, bro. I ain't on that Diddy shit, bro. I ain't fucking with that Diddy shit, bro. You hear me, bro? I ain't on that Diddy. I'm just fucking with you.
Yo, we can't take Soulja Boy serious.
We just like the same sweater,
He's a
man.
bitch.
I ain't taking no picture with this nigga though.
I had to take
you
the
heard
L
what he
that
said.
my
He said, I'm not
got
taking
hung
no
by a
pictures with
balcony by Meek, by Diddy. You got to take your L too. I took my L with Wale.
Wale's a goofy.
Yo, you heard what Soulja said? I'm not taking no pictures with this nigga either, bro.
Aki just recorded a whole video with him.
Yeah, because he want to make it a joke. He says, no Diddy.
Aki recorded a whole video with the nigga, bro. And they riding in the same car.
Yo.
Nigga look like they actually about to go fuck.
Nigga,
Hey.
Meek look like he showed up with the nigga, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Aki recorded a whole video. Like, the nigga look like